Hi, I'm Tom Chittum, and this is the latest update on my spreadsheet, the Rat's Guide to Safe Counties. And I've only got two complete states. Those two complete states are California and Colorado. I've also added two new columns, so I want to briefly go over the columns before I show you all the counties for both California and Colorado. Okay, the first county here on the left of the screen contains the state first, CA for California, and then the name of the county. And on the right side of the parenthesis there it says Oakland Bay Area. Yeah, well, it's the Oakland Bay Area, okay? That's just for the reader's convenience. It's not the name of the county. The name of the county is Alameda. The next column is the security number or the safety number. It ranges all the way from -100 for disastrous to +100 for completely safe, as far as quote-unquote civil disturbances go. Now we can see right here that Alameda County in California has a security number of -100. Why? Well, let's look at the next column and maybe we can figure it out. Have there been riots here? Yep, there sure have. How many people were killed in action so far in our second Civil War in Alameda County? 2 by my reckoning. Homeless camps? Yes, they do have homeless camps in that county. People per square mile, that's 836 people per square mile in Alameda, and nothing helps riots get going quicker than a high density population. Now the next column, the VOT column, that is the results you get by subtracting the Democrat Biden vote from the Trump Republican vote. And in the case of this county, Trump got 18% of the vote, then Biden got 80, and that comes out to a -62. I wonder if they like the results. Okay, anyway, moving on. Like I said, this is the percentage that voted for Trump in the last election. This is the percentage of the county that voted for Biden in the last election. In this column, the AESN column, is the Asians. These are Census Bureau figures, by the way. That's Asians, Hispanics included. The next column over is black percent of the population, Hispanics included. The next column over is what I call the gringo percent of the population. That's whites with the Hispanics excluded, okay? And by the way, that's an official Census Bureau figure. It's not their, I don't know what they call it. I think they call it whites, Hispanics excluded, but I call it gringos because that's what they're really talking about. Okay. And the next column over is Hawaiian and Pacific Islanders column. Next column over is the Hispanic percent of the population who may be of any race. All these other previous columns are racial columns, but this column over here, the Hispanic, is different in the sense that it has nothing to do with race. According to the Census Bureau, it is a sort of cultural column, if you will. And they only keep 2 categories in that cultural column, and that's Hispanic and non-Hispanic. It's their decision, it's their numbers. Okay, now the next column over is, this is Native American Indians percent of the population. And the next percent over is the white percent of the population who may be Hispanic or non-Hispanics. Now, just one hint here. When you're talking to Hispanics, about 80% of them classify themselves as white. So let's see, what's that about? I don't know, 17% of the Hispanics, 17 plus 34. You can sort of add these up and do the subtractions in your head if you want. But that's just a hint that about 8% of Hispanics classify themselves as white. And the next column over is the population in thousands. Alameda, that comes out to 1,662,000. And the next one is the per capita income, 26. I think the national is 26,000 a year. This is $1,000 per year. I think the national average is about 28. So that's pretty low for a city. Alameda County in the Oakland Bay Area, it must be pretty screwed up. And this is foreign born. Whenever you see a high foreign born number, I think that the average is about 9% or something for the nation. I'm not really sure, but it's certainly not 31. let's see, when you see that a high number of the foreign born, it's almost always Asians. Because there's lots of them, they got lots of money, and wherever they can find a place to make a buck, they'll move there. Alameda County in California. Okay, now that I've gone on the columns, I want to go down the counties very quickly. See, next minus 100, Contra Costa County. Ha ha ha! Here's another minus 100. They maxed out. Glenn County in the Central Valley, and Imperial County, that's east of San Diego, that's minus 100. Oh, here's good old Humboldt County, my old stomping grounds. That's only a minus 3. It's about dead level neutral as far as possible civil disturbances go. They have all kinds of disturbances up there, mind you. I don't think they have no much in the revolutions or too stoned. Okay, moving down, blah, blah, blah. Kern County, Kings County in the Central Valley. Central Valley, forget about it. Los Angeles, epicenter of Civil War II, in my opinion. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow, here's a whole string of disaster counties. Look at this. Riverside, minus 100. Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, and Santa Barbara. All the saintly counties in California, just avoid them. Almost all of them are 100% in the hole. Okay, here we go. This is Boondocks County, obviously. Sierra County, it's somewhere out in the boondocks. Okay, probably in the Sierra. Yeah, that's a Sierra County. It's in the Sierra. It's part of the Sierra. Okay, more slum counties: Solano, Sodomo, Stanislaus, Tulare, Yolo. Okay, here we go to Colorado. Wow. Adams County, that's the Denver area, minus 100. Alamosa County, minus 100. Look at this, they all got all these crappy counties, they all got homeless camps. I'm trying to get my cursor on it. See? Yep. In California, all counties except 7 had homeless camps. There are only 7 counties in California that did not have homeless camps. That's horrible. Boulder County, minus 100. Oh, here's a safe county. Cheyenne County, plus 100. Ha! 1 person per square mile. Check that out. This place is really the Toolies. Costilla, I never heard of that. It's the dump, so the computer doesn't like it. Sometimes the computer and I disagree. The computer absolutely hates the San Francisco Bay Area. At first I thought it was nuts, but now I'm beginning to believe it. Just evacuate the whole damn state of California. Okay, here's Denver, minus 100. How many killed in action have they killed? Only 1. Yeah, they got homeless camps. Holy shit. 4,752 people per square mile. That's not in thousands, that's the actual number of people per square mile. Here we go. Here's a safe one. You know that's out in the boondocks. Elbert County, and Kiowa is probably the county seat. Plus 100. Look at that. No riots. No killed in action. No homeless camps. People per square mile, only 13. And 74% of the people voted for Trump. You're not going to have a civil disturbance in a place like that. More counties. Yeah, here's some 100 counties. And they're all boondocks. Yeah, they got to be boondocks. This is just like the Dark Ages, people. After Rome fell, All the cities were abandoned. Everybody fled to the country because the barbarian gangs would always head toward the city because that's where the big jackpot was. So you want to get the fuck out of there. Just like the barbarians overrunning the central cities now. Same bloody thing. Well, there's a whole lot of counties in California. There's a safe one, Park County. Minus 100, Pueblo County. Rio Blanco, plus 100. Sedgwick County, plus 100. And then we start with the Connecticut totals, but I haven't completed Connecticut yet. I may never. So I want to go back up here briefly and look at the killed in action column to see where the real action has been. So far, by my reckoning, there have been 72 people killed in action since revolution began with the, was it May 2020 when they had that Masonic Street Theater up there in Bungabugaland, Wisconsin, or whatever it was. You know what I'm talking about. Well, here's one. Only one killed in Denver so far. Whoopee! Here's 10 killed in Boulder. I think somebody rammed somebody with a van or opened fire in a crowd or something. 10 killed in action in one fucking county. Not too shabby. And here's Solano County, 1 killed there. And only 1 killed in Los Angeles County so far. 2 killed in Alameda County. Okay, well that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll get back to you later if I have any more updates for this intriguing bit of software.